Early Inspiration is an organization which was birthed in 2010 with a vision to support early childhood development in South Africa through providing opportunities for children in the early childhood space. Primary focus around intervention is engaging with practitioners and principals around training and development, and from there's a range of peripheral processes and factors that influence development. Our primary point of call really is engagement with practitioners and principals around teacher training and development.
At the center, I'm taking care of the young children from 6 months up until 6 years when they are ready to go to school. I noticed that as I was growing while I was at school, the plan that I wanted to do, my desire of becoming a social worker, how about I use this desire to taking care of these young kids? And I noticed that there were a lot of kids that were running around the streets, and I was like, okay, let me grab this opportunity.
The evolution of Early Inspiration has been based on needs that we've identified within communities. So when we started specifically with teacher training and development, and from there we've identified peripheral needs that we needed to meet. So together with teacher training and development, we're needing to capacitate principals and around the management of ECD centers.
It has impacted the community in such a way that they supported the center. Ever since we've been here, most of the children are from this community. What I love most, I love to be around them and also to give them something that they can't have anywhere else. Let me give them something that they are in need of, like education. It is all about educating them.
Development isn't an overnight process, so we try as best as possible to develop long-term relationships with donors and with our beneficiaries at the same time, engaging with practitioners and principals on an ongoing basis rather than ad hoc once-off training. So Rotary's been an incredible partner for the last few years. We've been able to train 185 practitioners over the years, and it's been a sustainable process because it's been an ongoing process, and we've been able to journey with practitioners and principals over a multi-year intervention approach. And the relationship has been incredible because there's such a great support from Rotary. It's just been phenomenal seeing the passion and the desire from within the Rotarians to create a system of change.
Got a super partnership with Early Inspiration, but the funding is the basis of another good partnership, and that's with the Rotary's International Foundation. I would like to see it continue long after I'm no longer a Rotarian. How it works is that our club and other clubs make a contribution for funding. Those funds are matched by the Rotary Foundation. It has a multiplying effect, and in that way your goal is reached. And it's a case of the more funds we garner on that basis, the more practitioners we're able to train, because there's a never-ending need for this type of thing.
I think it's really important to note that we wanted to create a system of change for children in early childhood in South Africa, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a partnership with Early Inspiration, but I think it's around the advocacy of the children in this country. And if we're really wanting to create a system of change in our country, we need to do that through educating and empowering and equipping the children in their early years to provide them with opportunities so that they can exercise leadership, problem solving, critical thinking skills in the years to come.